the 5 advantages of buying turnkey rental properties. That's today's video. Let's dive in. Hey everyone, I'm Clayton Morris, the founder of Morris Invest. I'm a longtime real estate investor and I run a turnkey rental company. So today's video I know a lot about. We're going to talk about the 5 key advantages of buying a turnkey rental property. And it's not for everyone. You can certainly go out there and do it yourself and find properties, renovate them yourself, work with contractors, work with a property management team and get it done yourself. But you need to know your numbers and you need to know what you're doing. We have a ton of great resources here on the channel for your do-it-yourselfers out there who want to go out there and get rental properties yourself. But if you don't, that's what today's video is all about, the 5 key advantages of working with a turnkey rental provider. Number 1, it takes a lot less time and effort, honestly, to work with a turnkey provider. Almost all of the investors that we work with are super busy. They're doctors, they're lawyers, they're players in major league sports, and they don't have time to go out and find rental properties and manage tenants and gut rehab a house and put in new furnaces and new water heaters, and not only that, even finding the properties to begin with. Where do you look? How do you make sure that you're getting a high return on investment? You just call up a realtor and buy a property that's currently at market value? Of course you don't. You need to make sure that you're actually finding off-market properties, doing the things that we do. So it takes a lot of time. If you've had that time, great. If you love to spend your weekends doing that, great. But if you don't, then time is a huge advantage of working with a turnkey provider. Number 2 on the list is immediate cash flow. We sell our properties 2 ways, one of which is we have not done the rehab yet, but it takes us about 6 weeks to get that done. The other way is that it's already done and a tenant is moved into the property and it's already cash flowing. So you don't have to do any of that. I like to say it's like going to Jiffy Lube, Sure, you can change the oil yourself, right? You can get under the car, go buy the oil, change out the oil filter, all of those things, and get your hands dirty. Or you can go to Jiffy Lube, sit in the waiting room, have a cup of coffee, and 20 minutes later, somebody else has done it for you, and you have your car, your hands are clean, and you just get to drive home, and you pay a small premium to have that as service. So, the immediate cash flow where you don't have to do anything, and all of a sudden you're just able to collect rent checks. That's very, very sexy. If you're looking to create financial freedom in your life, put it in the hands of people that know what they're doing. Number 3, a cheaper entry point. Very often, unless you know what you're doing, your first few rehabs, when you're out there trying to do it yourself, you're going to overspend. You're going to buy a property that's going to be way too expensive. You're going to spend too much on materials. You'll probably spend too much on using a contractor. All of those pieces along the way, you're going to probably pay too much for it. So working with a turnkey provider is another great way to keep your costs down. Because, for instance, in all of our properties, we use the same materials. I know exactly the paint that we're putting in. I know the exact carpet that we're doing, paint, light, fixtures, all of those things. The PEX plumbing that we run through our houses, the furnaces, the water heaters, all of those components, we know exactly what we're doing, and we're able to get great prices on those things. Are you? If you are, great. If not, then chances are you're going to save money by working with a turnkey provider. Number 4, diversification. So maybe you have some stock market investments, maybe you have some other rental properties that you did yourself and you are personally managing yourself. Well, wouldn't it be great to have the diversification of properties in your portfolio that may be 1,000 miles away from where you own your other properties? Since it's turnkey, you don't have to do anything at all. You just collect rent checks. So you don't need to live close by the property. If it's fully managed, fully done for you, with a great property management team taking care of things where you just receive rent checks, diversified. It's fantastic. And finally, retire early. That's another great benefit of using a turnkey provider, because ultimately, and as we point out, I've got a great video here underneath this video that you can click on in the description below about how to calculate your financial freedom. It's a really powerful video. We walk you through step by step on how to figure out your financial freedom. But if we're going to retire early, we need to know what our numbers are. And if we have a turnkey provider that can get us there quickly and get us those properties and get us those rent checks coming in, and we don't have to do it all ourselves, that'll speed up that whole process and get you closer to retirement, get you closer to creating that passive income that you certainly want. That's why I started this company, to create that passive income, so that rent checks come in every month and I don't have to worry about a thing. There you go. Those are 5 key advantages of working with a turnkey provider. There are many, many more. And I would love to share those comments with you. If you want to leave some comments here in this video, any questions you have, I'm happy to answer them in the comment thread below. And as always, please subscribe to our channel. We publish multiple videos every week on the power of rental real estate and give you some great tips, strategies, and tactics as well. We'll see you back here with our next video, everyone. I'm Clayton Morris. Have a good one.